Hey everyone, it's Gluepot and I thought I'd go and show off my Minecraft mess. Um, so it's basically a railway. It goes all the way around in a big loop. So I'll go and show you it, and then I'll go and show you the mess of all the redstone. Oops. So there's 4 stations, each one I've given a name. It's quite long. This is on Minecraft server UK, and you get given a plot of land and to basically build what you like. To start off with, you get quite a small plot. Say small, you can fit plenty on here. So I decided to build a railway. It's quite long for the amount of stuff I've got. Tried to make the underground bit quite scary and quite confusing. It's kind of worked okay, but need lava or something. So we've gone through 2 other stations, coming up to the last station. And we'll head round to the start. Almost there now. Just quite a decent amount of track for the amount of space there is. Okay. So as you can see, there's 3 levers on each side. Each lever has a station next to it. If you press the lever, it means that the power stops on the power rail at that station, so you stop there. So that means each one of those levers has to run all the way through the ground to wherever it's trying to go. So as you can see, quite a bit of redstone coming out of the back of it, which isn't nice. So then they go underground. So let's have a look at this bit. It takes you under here and you get a couple of toggles, and so the back of the toggle goes into the levers. So there's 2 because there's 1 on each side of the platform, and then each goes into one direction. So and each one will go to the station that the toggle affects. So let's take a look down one of the paths. It'll probably get stopped somewhere because there's each of these blocks basically means that it has to cross over some other path. As you can see, there's some other wires from some other circuit there. And that takes us out to here, which is our AND gate. So when all 3 of us, when just one of us, all 3 of them have to be on to make this go on. So let's see where we are. If I can get out. I guess I can't get out. I guess I'll cover some of that up later. So that takes us out here. So that was a couple of wires. It's not too bad. and then obviously there's another one for this station. Each of those is on a different level because that's the level that the station is at, so that will be the starting station where I was at. So that's a toggle for it, and then AND gate is at the far end. So we'll have a look where this goes. It's quite dark because it's not on. And it looks like there's something above us, so I don't want to go and disrupt that because it'll probably destroy some redstone above it. We'll try a different path. Actually, let's go back to the start, to that first station. Had to go down various levels to go and avoid other redstone, which you can go and see under the ground, so you can see all these different tracks. There's one, there's another. And that takes us out to this AND gate, which you can get back out over there. So let's go and follow this path. And see where it goes. This takes us to this AND gate. Oh, these toggles. As you can see, it's very confusing in there. I shall, if we can get up, show you where some of these go. So that goes in here, up there. This one goes slightly further along because they can't intersect. There's clearly something that popped up over there. Gets to here, and then there's some more mess with more wires going off that way, a wire down that way. This wire appears to be taking you to the AND gate, whereas this one takes you to the switches. All these take you to the switches, apart from that one. All the ones which are on take you to switches, all the ones that are off. See, more wires there, wires down there. I wonder if I can get out. I don't think so because of that takes you to the actual switch. Actually, this bit here is underneath where the power rail is, so I've ended up getting lost. And this is AND gate switch. Here's the power rail. Keep the power rail on. I wonder where I am now. Getting kind of lost. And it looks like I'm out at AND gate. So it takes us out here. Let's go and see where those toggles would have come out, because we were all the way under here, trying to find our way about, and then they take us out onto there, there, and there. Let's follow. I don't know. Those are obviously all switches which go down to these toggles. So let's go and follow these toggles. So this way. Now it has to go underneath there because there's wire there, wire further down there. Come down to here. And then tunnels everywhere. And it comes up a bit. And then I think that takes you out. Nope. Still a bit more. Then it takes you out over there. So all these going down is to try and avoid other wires. So it's because I can still walk down them, they're clearly too high. The map isn't that deep, so I can't go really deep. I think it's only 20 something blocks, so it's quite easy to reach bedrock. The railway actually reaches bedrock when you get there. So then it's another one of these with wires going everywhere. So there's toggle and an AND gate for each station, and then wires connecting them all up, and then each toggle has 2 wires connecting to the levers. Okay, so now I'll go and show you stopping at one of the stations. So let's pick a station. We'll go for that one, so it's furthest away. So let's go. So we've not stopped here. Not stopped here. So the next station we should stop at, because we pressed that lever, which set off a pulse all the way down to that station over there. Try to make the underground quite scary. Kind of worked. But furnaces, fire and lava will be better. Okay, so we're almost at the station now, so we should stop, but I've lagged out quite badly. Yes, we have stopped. Hopefully you understand how confusing that all was, with wires going everywhere. Also there's wires under here, keeping those on, so the power rail stayed on. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, hope you understand.